Ion Fury is one of the best throwback shooters that I've ever played. While Dusk is more inspired by Quake and Doom, Ion Fury is a spiritual successor to the classic build games, as it was even powered on the engine itself. Duke 3D is no doubt its biggest influence, and just like Shadow Warrior, Duke and Blood, Ion Fury is getting an expansion pack. Ion Fury Aftershock was meant to come out this year, but it has since been delayed to 2022. While this is disappointing to hear for some, I'm sure that the extra time they have now to welcome the expansion will be worth it, and Ion Fury Update 2.0 was released, I guess as consolation, so it's not all bad. Ion Fury 2.0 fixes a lot of little issues that the original game had, as it improved the Loverboy's secondary fire, the SMG ammo has been increased, and there are many more small changes that help the game. As for the DLC itself, there will be new weapon and enemy types, which is great to hear. I did like the guns in Ion Fury, and I'm interested to see what they can add to the roster. Possibly an actual rocket launcher as opposed to just using the grenade fire on the shotgun. Maybe there will be a new energy weapon added like the ion bow. Who knows at this point, but either way, it's good to hear that new enemies and weapons will be included. Speaking of which, there will be a new arrange mode, where you can play the base campaign with the DLC enemies and weapons, and this is a great idea. It helps make the DLC feel like an extension of the base game, and considering the fact that it's a direct follow-up to the ending of Ion Fury, this feature is welcomed by me. One of my biggest criticisms of Ion Fury was the lack of variety in the levels. After the first couple of episodes, it seemed like the rest of the game was set in underground tunnels and familiar looking buildings. From the Ion Fury Aftershock trailer, it seems like there will be more unique set pieces and locations to visit. Shelly has a new hoverbike that the player can ride, which sounds cool on paper, but hopefully it'll control halfway decent. Also, I hope that it's an awesome optional bonus, and you aren't required to ride on it for entire levels, but I'm sure the developers know what they're doing. Exploring more of the city will be exciting on this hoverbike, and I'm looking forward to seeing what other parts of Neo DC players will be able to go to. What do you want most in this new Ion Fury DLC, and are you excited to see an expansion pack for this game to begin with? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you next time.